Shalom to the nation of Israel. This is Barazal coming in the spirit and power of Yahweh Bahashim, Yahushai Bahashim, Rucha Kodash. Double honors to the apostles of Millstone and to the hopeful elect, pushing his word in truth and sincerity across the four corners of the earth. This is going to be a quick video, just going to show a little bit about what the W.E.F is doing. This video was sent to me by the elder Malak of our camp, right? So the video is long, but I'm not going to play the whole video. I'm just going to play a little bit of it so you can kind of get a gist of what's going on if you're not aware.
It's 5 a.m. I cannot sleep, especially after hearing what I just heard. You guys have got to hear this. Please watch this full video.
To begin, could you give people just a little background of your history with FEMA? Because you worked for FEMA, you know how they work. Tell us a little bit about yourself for our new listeners.
Started as a volunteer and I worked my way up the ladder.
And then, did you eventually then work in a FEMA office and take on various roles? Or what all did you end up doing in FEMA?
My specialty was planning. My shame was starting to put the information and the templates together that would later become the databases that we're all fighting right now.
And was it in this process then that you began to see some nefarious agenda behind FEMA, or what alerted you to things that you didn't expect to see?
Oh, actually, when I went to work for them, I was awake. My dad worked for naval warfare, and when I was 5 years old, he looked me in the eye and he said, "This is going to happen on your watch. You need to prepare." And so I've known and I've prepared since I was 5. And actually, when I was at FEMA, I was actually a source of Steve Quayle's, and I was getting him information of what was going on in the inside. So the real agenda, if people go to the World Economic Forum, that's held in Davos, they can see this big graphic, and if you click on the COVID-19, there's like this a spike. It looks like a spike coronavirus, and on each spike is a different disruption of all of society. So with basically
So Revelation 12:12, therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time. Right? And the reason why he knows he has a short time is because, they have these telescopes, these high-powered telescopes that they can see into the space, right? And they can see the chariots, they can see, and even without the high-powered telescope, they can see in the sky, right? We had all these sightings. We've been having sightings that have increased of the chariots, right? So they know Yahushua is almost here, and also they know because they see the prophets on the highways and byways prophesying. So they know the prophecies, they know the scriptures, right? So they know, okay, this is happening, we're in this point, so we don't have a lot of time yet, so we got to speed up our agenda. We got to try and get the elect. We got to try and get them to take the CHIP, right? Which they'll never will be able to do that, but the pride of their minds, they think that they can get the elect to take the CHIP, which is never going to happen. Because in their mind, if the elect takes the CHIP, therefore Yahushua has no one to come and save. Therefore Yahushua can't come. But the whole joke is, like I said, they know the scriptures, and the scriptures tell you that it's not going to happen. But because of that pride, they still think they can offset the scriptures or the prophecies, which is just pure nonsense. But back to what I was saying. Salakia, the W.E.F is telling you it's on their site. You can go look it up yourself. Hopefully this video doesn't get taken down, but you can go look it up yourself on their site. You can read everything there. It's right in front of you. Okay? Matthew 10:28. And fear not them which kill the body, but are not able to kill the soul, but rather fear him which is able to destroy both soul and body in hell. Right? So the reason why I read that is because people are going to get caught up in what's happening. Okay, they're going to do this and do that. What are we supposed to do? I guess we just got to give in. No. Okay? They can only, and at the end of the day, they can only harm you in the flesh. They can't harm you in the spirit. Right? Only Yahweh B'Shem Shai can do that. Right? So for the elect, some elect members are going to die. They're going to be martyrs. And that's okay. Because Yahweh B'Shem Shai is going to put the spirit on you to be able to withstand that, right? And the scriptures say that the first ones that die are the first ones going to be risen up. So you're going to be brought back anyways, and you're just going to sleep. right? It's just like turning off a computer. And remember, these bodies are just bodies. We are not the body. It's just something we're using. We are a spirit, okay? It's like driving a car. I drive in my car. I'm not my car. It's just something I'm using. Same thing. The same thing. So don't get caught up in the flesh, because remember, the flesh and the spirit are two different things, right? We are a spirit. We're not a flesh, right? So, and also, like, people are going to get caught up in the fact that Esau's doing these certain things with, like, the mandates. Okay, you can't go here. You can't go to the grocery store. You can't work, right? They're going to put restrictions, martial law, and all those things, and even threaten people's lives. Like I said, the guillotines, gas chambers. So they're going to threaten their lives, really their flesh. And if you get too caught up in the flesh, thinking it's you and the flesh are the same, you're going to be, you're going to try and save your flesh by taking the CHIP. Okay? So that's why I'll read it again, Matthew 10 and 28. And fear not them which kill the body. So they can just kill the body. They can't kill the spirit, but are not able to kill the soul, which is the spirit. But rather fear him which is able to destroy both soul and body in hell. So you got to fear Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. And Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai told you not to take the CHIP. So if you fear him, you're not going to take it, regardless of what the devil, right, tries to do to you, which these Edomites try to do to you. Regardless of what they do, you'll fear Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai more. So it doesn't matter what they do. Okay? So the last one, Mark 13 and 20. Mark 13 and 20. And except that the Lord has shortened those days, no flesh should be saved, but for the elect's sake, whom he hath chosen, he has shortened the days. Right? And I read that because if you notice, like, it's things like the days and the months are speeding up. Like, summer's already done. Right? We're in 2023. Wasn't it that too long ago we were in 2020? Now we're in 2023, and 2023 is almost done. Now we're going into 2024. So the days are being shortened. They're speeding up because, like I said, if the devil had his way, he'd be he'd get rid of the elect. But because the elect are so important, Yahweh is speeding up the times, right? Hence why the devil knows he has less time, so he's speeding up also. And if you know with anything, when you start to speed up your plans, any plan, you make mistakes. You're going to make mistakes. You're going to make slip-ups, right? If you want to think in a carnal sense, okay? Either way, the devil's not going to win. The elect are going to win. Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai is going to win. But you have to remember, don't get caught up in what's happening. Yes, they're doing all these things. Yes, martial law is coming. Yes, lockdowns. Yes, the peak of Jacob's trouble is coming. Yes, they're going to implement the CHIP, but it doesn't matter, right? Even if it's threatening your life, remember, they can only kill the flesh. They can only kill the flesh. They can't kill the spirit. Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai can do that. Not Esau. Esau's a carnal man. He's a base man. Anyways, that's on that. I'd like to close out by saying, Kal Hala Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai B'Hashem Recha Kodash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone and to the hopeful elect, pushing his word in truth and sincerity across the four corners of the earth. Abad Babal, Kwam Yasharallah, and Shalom.